Yes, peeps, I'm back. Another weekend, another match. This weekend it was a bore fest. Yes, man. This match was very boring. The two coaches then went in and decided that they was going to protect the back line guard. Both sides has weak defense. They've been having problem with keeping a clean sheet since the season started. So both coaches going that they're going to protect the back line. So they were playing more defensive. So the game wasn't much to talk about in the game. With both teams sit back, but Man U have the few chances. We have 14 shots towards goal, but four of them on target. While Chelsea have 6 shots and one on target. We have 50.2 possession. Chelsea have 49.8. So it was a even Steven there and there, but only thing you can say that Chelsea was there for the taking. If Man U had apply more pressure or put on the right set of players and at the right set of time, yeah, we would have won that game. Daniel James. I guess this is the last game for him. Yeah, this is the last chance the coach is going to give him. Yes, unless the coach doesn't want his job. But I don't think he's going to play Daniel James for a good while now. This was the last time for Daniel James to prove himself, prove his worth. You didn't do nothing as usual. When you get in the final third, you don't know what he's doing with the ball or what he want to do with the ball. So that's it for Daniel James. Should have loaned him out to Leeds. I feel that would have been good for him and his career. But Mata, this was the game for Mata. Mean that we were sitting more deep. Mata wasn't all that involved, but he do what he could have done. Yeah, that he done was all right. I think he should have played at least bring on Van der Beek. It's 2 games now we haven't bring on Van der Beek. Then he must thinking in himself, why did I let Ajax come here to sit on the bench when I'm better than some of those players that have been starting over me. He must be thinking that and doubting the coach or himself. What he have to do to start or even get a couple more minutes on the pitch. It's 2 games, and a few times he came on, few games he played well. Well, since that Daniel James takes himself, he won't be playing again. I think so. He should not be played again the rest of the season. I think Van der Beek should be getting game now. They just patented for Daniel James. Van der Beek. But let's see what the coach do. Next match is in the week, Champions League against Leipzig Wednesday. I don't think he's going to the same thing that started today is going to start in that game. Definitely not. Definitely not. He probably still stick with a two holding midfielder in front of the defense since defense is that's working for the defense and probably work from there. But I don't know who is going to start up front if he's going to start the pairing of Rashford, Martial with with um Greenwood. Well, let us see. But today's game was very drawn and boring. The next EPL match is against Arsenal. We can't show Arsenal so much respect and sit back. I know that's what Arsenal would like to see and kill us with attack. We have to go for the kill against Arsenal. I think it's the next week, I'm not sure. The next EPL match is against Arsenal. But today was very boredom, borefest. Yes, but we have two coaches who were afraid of letting in more goals because they concede a lot of goals, both teams. They have good attack, but the defense are weak on both sides. So they were playing. Both coaches coming in as saying they were coming looking for a clean sheet. That's our first clean sheet from season. Yes, I think that's the first point that we get at Old Trafford. 'Cause we played 3 games at Old Trafford and lose two and draw one, which is this is the one that we draw. Lose to I think it was Crystal Palace, yes, the Old Trafford, and in the 6-1 from Tottenham. But could someone tell me what was Maguire thinking today? He played well today also, but in that instance where he tackled that defender from defender the Chelsea captain in the box when he tried to head out the ball. He did head out the ball, but his hands was all over the player, drawing down the player. That could have easily been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. I guess the football guys was how we didn't say no protecting us today or something. Well, that should have been a penalty. I don't know what he was thinking there. He should have never that should have never crossed his mind. Being that how many troubles that he is already in. If he had cost us that penalty and the game, oh whoa, Lynchman would be out for him once more. But otherwise from that the defense hold their own. Yes, Wan Basaka did his thing. Luke Shaw did his thing. Lindelof did his thing. Yes. And the pairing of Fred and McTominay did what they were put there to do. Although McTominay kind of make some passes, he didn't passes was off today for some reason. I think the coach said that he must have lost one of his contact lens in the first half. I don't know if he was just making a joke there, but the game the game was easy for Manu today. It was us just there for us to win, but as I said, the coach didn't make the right to play the right tactics or make the right decision to really go for the kill. Well, let us see what he do during the week. Sure, we're going to go back and look at this game and look at the opponent, and we need the 3 points to in the Champions League because that's a tough group. So we need to get the next 3 points to put us on 6. But let us see. Hope the next outing will be more exciting and more things to talk about. Anyway, Manchunian, take care until next time.